Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. So my office picked few people from different departments to join the health training for Health Week, and I was the first person to get there. The health practitioners were there already, doctors and nurses. Then others came in. The health training on CPR resuscitation, we're taught on diabetes, taught on hepatitis B and all of that. Basically, I joined the HSC health safety environment, and for that, this is like our protocol orientation. We watch certain videos on how to perform CPR, and after watching the videos, being guided and the theoretical part, we got to the practical aspect. And at the practical aspects, one of the practitioners actually showed us how to do it. They showed us the stance, corrected us, and this is when someone is choking on food. So this is called Heimlich maneuver, how to get the food out. So we're taught for adults, for teenagers, and for babies. Very important. So in this video, they showed us how to get the food out of babies. A lot of us got it, a lot of us didn't, and we kept trying and trying. This lady actually did a good job. I mean, I tried as well, but my dear, it was not funny. And those dolls look so real. They almost weigh the same size as the baby. So that way, as you're handling them, you're almost feeling like you're holding a baby and you're trying to be careful not to hurt their spine or their ribs. But eventually, what we've got to realize, or what we're made to, like this person who was telling me, is that a broken rib is better than a dead baby. So why not just try to get, but there's a minimal pressure that will be applied for children as opposed to that of adults. I don't know what I was doing here, but just ignore what my hand was doing. Then we went on break. I mean, this was supposed to be tea break. I don't know how we got to the yam and egg part, but I had burger. Or rather, I got burger and I got coffee. So I took just the coffee and I kept my burger. And I found out people were taking yam and egg early in the morning for this one even had it with Milo. Anyway, it was an interesting session. So I took my burger back in. Then those of us that had not practiced started with the Heimlich maneuver. Then I tried again with the baby. This time around, those of us that didn't get it, we tried again. And yes, I think I did better this time around. So I used the adult mannequin and adult mannequin, the teenage mannequin, and that of the infants. Then we went back to class and started the CPR session, and the main doctor joined us online, gave us insight on how to go about it. The doctors on ground were also present and they told us what the steps are. And the next thing, we went to the practical class. We went back to the mannequin again. This is Dr. Nicholas, very amazing doctor. He also put us through. First thing you do is check the pulse, check the airway. If anything is blocking, and you can easily remove it. Fine. If you cannot, no problem. Do the look, see and feel. Yes, so try to see. Once you've seen there's nothing, you try to look to see if there's a rising in the chest. If you don't do that, you can't feel the person's breath on your chest, then there is need for CPR. In the course of tapping the person, if the person responds, then that means there's also no need for CPR. So while calling the person first, the person doesn't answer, you tap, the person doesn't respond, you do the look, feel and look, see and feel test. Then afterwards, you proceed to CPR. Do not bend your elbows. Your shoulders has to be straight because it's your shoulder doing the work. And make sure you are actually placing your hand on the sternum. In the course of pressing, apply pressure, and don't forget the aim is to resuscitate the person, not to break the person's rib. So yes, that can happen. However, get the person back to life as much as you can. You do 30 press if you have a person with you, that's a recovery person with you as well. You do 30 press, you breathe into the person's mouth twice. That's a mouth cover, by the way, so that way you're not passing bacteria from your mouth into the person's mouth and what's in the person's skin. Then this is an AED, so this also helps to pass shock. Don't forget is to test the person's heart rhythm, so the shock goes to the person's heart. But because this is a mannequin, and the mannequin, obviously the machine was kept saying that we should remove the person's clothes. So if the person is wearing clothes, you remain with clothes. This patches actually already show you where to place the patches, so you need to read the instruction, check the expiration date of whatever equipment you're using, place it as instructed, follow instruction. This is somebody's life, very, very important. I understand there's a place of panic, but you cannot afford to panic because you don't want someone dying because you were making a mistake. So yes, place the patches. They need to tell you clear, and it will proceed to pass the shock to person's chest. But while that is going on as well, before it presses again, proceed with the CPR. Do not stop with the CPR. It makes sense why you should have somebody as well to take over once you're done doing the chest compressions and the mouth to mouth. You do 30 chest compressions, the person takes over, and it wasn't easy at all. Then after that, we went on lunch break. And by the way, all of this was already like 3:30 p.m. Don't forget I got there like 9 a.m. Okay, so there was rice, there was a father, there was this, then I saw amala. Of course, as a Yoruba baby, it has to be amala, please. Not even after that CPR session. After that, it was a very insightful class. We went back for revision, and I hope you learned a thing or two because I did. I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.